The Riders of the Philippines, or ROTP, the motorcycle umbrella group, has been on the motoring news lately because of recent controversies involving riding in tandem criminals. The most recent one is the implementation of the full face mask.
LTO Director Francis Almora was recently in the news when he was quoted as saying that they were prohibiting full face masks. Boring Today asked Mr.Jobert Bolaños of the ROTP Secretariat about his reaction to this. According to Mr. Bolaños, RA 1004 or the Helmet Act does not mention any prohibition on full-face or half-face masks. It only states that standard motorcycle helmets should be used by motorcycle riders.
So it's up to the LTO and the DTI to prescribe what are the standards that the country follows. Currently, it's UNECE, and it's the same level standards from different countries. Like there's the standard in Japan, there's the standard from the US, which is DOT. So there are so many standards worldwide. So the baseline is we follow UNECE based on the law. It doesn't matter if it's full face, half face, quarter face, as long as it's a motorcycle helmet that carries that standard. The only problem that we have with the law is the ICC requirement, because the ICC requirement is what makes it a little prone to corruption on the street, because those stickers don't, they don't last on the helmets. They fall off, they get removed. Some people buy helmets abroad. So there's a problem with that part of the law, which we are trying to get amended.
Mr. Bolaños said that they were able to get a copy of the letter sent to the DILG by Congressman Cesar Sarmiento, chair of the Committee on Transport. The letter addressed to DILG head Catalino Cuy reminded the DILG that cities should uphold the helmet law and LGUs cannot enact ordinances that go against the helmet law.
Because it's hard enough to get the riders or all the motorcyclists in the country to wear helmets, and then in some areas they would ban the use. So it only confuses the people. Plus, it removes the protection of a motorcycle rider. So they sacrifice safety for security. And these two should be treated separately. To resolve issues such as criminality, you do not put one segment of society and have them sacrifice their lives for a problem that can be solved by other means. We hope to see that DILG enforces the national law over the ordinances that violate or that basically supersede national law, which is not supposed to be.
The problem is, different cities react differently to the situation at hand. The city of Mandaluyong has recently banned male passengers on motorcycles.
Legally, we are fighting it. So there is a series of petitions going on right now.
The motorcycle organization reaches out to the DILG, even to Congress, to thresh out their issues. They have achieved success with other cities like Taal in Batangas and in Caloocan. However, in Mandaluyong, the motorcycle organization has already started the legal process to press their issue.